Perfect place to start if you are looking for a set of tools to build RC kits is the Tamiya Craft Tool RC tool set. 8 pieces. They are, well, the blue ones, they're also a red one, but the red ones, and I'll explain the difference in a minute, the red ones I don't think are quite as good as these. So what you get in the kit is a holder for the screw sets. They are triangle shaped, so they fit in there quite neatly, and they grip really tightly in there, so you don't have any problems when you're using it. You get a couple of hex socket sets. You get a larger one here that's usually used for wheel nuts, and a smaller one that's used for any nuts that go into the build of the model. They're very, very handy. There are other sizes, but those two will probably cover most things. You've got a 5.5 and a 7. So you get those in there. You also get a flathead screwdriver, which is really handy when you've got to lift and pull things off. You don't tend to see many screws that need a flathead in the kits, but it's always useful to have one of those around. You then get 3 hex drivers. So these are starting to look a little bit worn, as you can see there at the end, because I've used them quite a bit. I'm probably getting ready for some new ones. The little one here is really useful when you're putting pinions onto motors, and we'll show you that as we go through the build. The pinion is the small cog that goes on the end of the motor, and they tend to use a little tiny little grub screw that uses that one there to connect it. These two, probably not going to see much use to those in this build, but always handy to have a set of hex drivers, which you get in this set. And then lastly, you get 2, and they look like Phillips head screwdrivers, as you can see there.